here, alright? You're not the only lady that has to wash up, you know. You are a lady, right? Welcome to our channel. I am your fangirl and welcome! So I am a huge fan of cosplay, and as a big cosplayer I love attending conventions. Anime, video games, sci-fi, furry, anything pretty much. I just love the environment. But I know that there are some of you out there who probably struggle to have a stress-free time. So whether it's your first or 101st convention, let's hope that these steps and these guidelines that I have for you will make things a little bit easier for you. So, why don't we get started? Number 1, great and small. Conventions are all over the world, and there are plenty of websites to help you find the right ones to attend. But if you're a noob to this, then the best way to have your first experience is probably one that's closest to your grasp. Also, it may depend on more of your comfort zone, as in how big of a crowd you can handle. Okay, I think I got this. I wonder if I'm in the East Hall now. I am, and that means, oh god, there's so many people here. Oh jeez.
Hey, you wanna go in the front? I guess not.
Do you think you can handle the crowds of Costume Calamity, or would you rather go for a smaller grid? Cons come in many shapes and sizes. Some go as small as 300 people, some come to over 9,000! Nah, it's too easy. It might be a lot easier help if you have a few friends to tag along with, or to have them tag along with you. That way the overwhelmingness will not be enough to ruin your weekend. Number 2, read the guidelines. The rules and guidelines to each convention are mostly common with the obvious, but they may have a few side pointers depending on the particular area. This can depend on location, capacity limits, and even depending on certain dates. So be sure to read the rules of whatever convention you're attending. Getting kicked out of a con is the last thing that you want to experience. Number 3, the early Birdramon gets the room. Plan ahead! The average convention lasts about 3 days, so it's gonna take a lot of planning, like if you were taking one big hell of a trip or something. If you know for sure that you're going, be sure to book that hotel room or at least find a few friends to room with. Also, be sure to pre-register, save up a good amount of money, pre-register, set up your cosplay ahead of time, pre-register, set up a schedule for the cons and panels you want to attend, pre-register, and
Hey, you forgot to pre-register.
Oh yes, pre-register, yes. Oh yeah, and also make sure that you and your friends have the time off from the real world, if you know what I mean.
Shit, you gotta give me and my friends all our vacation leaves at the same time! I'm begging ya! If you don't, I swear I'll quit!
Fine, quit! And don't come crawling back either! You're useless anyway!
Number 4, stick to the basics. When I'm packing, I'm always focusing on my cosplay, my registration papers, and my moose. Oh wait a minute, I don't have a moose. So sadly, I am guilty of missing this step from time to time. Just because you're taking a break from the real world doesn't mean that you have to completely take breaks from the real deal. Hey! We can't forget this guy!
Huh? What? Why do we even have a beanbag?
Don't forget to pack the basic essentials. I'm talking toothbrush, deodorant, shower gel, anything you need for hygiene, personal hygiene. Yes, it's true. Some of us get too excited that we even forget to bathe.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, the revival of the Firefly Marathon's gonna be great! Oh, I can't wait, I can't wait! Just a few more hours to
go. All I gotta do is stand here for a couple of hours and we're just gonna... Oh, that reminds me. This brings up the 5-2-1 rule that all conventions carry in their rules and guidelines. These conventions can go by faster than Rock Lee riding on Sonic the Hedgehog on Spice Crack. So, you want to make the most of it. You don't want to miss anything, but just don't forget the things that matter most in your bubble. Get at least 5 hours of sleep, eat 2 meals a day, real meals, and bathe at least once a day. Number 5, choose not to choose your weapons. How the hell do you work this thing? Hello. This really shouldn't be too hard to explain. If you make your own weapons, kudos to you. If you bring props, that's fine too, but real weapons? Don't bring them. You'll ruin the experience for everyone. Excuse me, how do I'm a little lost. How do I get into the East Hall?
Oh, okay, you just go up those stairs. Now you'll find it wrong.
I think you need a bit more power.
Number 6, let your volunteers be your guide. Don't be afraid to look for any staff members or volunteers if you have any questions or concerns. They'll help you with anything that you need. Some info desks will even have bulletin boards where you can post and exchange info to people. Say if a panel is postponed, or if you want to plan a photo shoot or a meetup somewhere. It's a good way to keep you updated. Who knows? Maybe you'd like to be a volunteer yourself. There are some perks to it. Number 7, float like a butterfly, see like a Sharingan. There is just so much to do at conventions. Maybe there's only 1 or 2 things that you're looking forward to, but don't be afraid to expand your horizon. You don't even have to tag along with your friends 24/7. You can part ways and meet up later to do stuff.
Hey, we got a sweet way party to go to. Let's go.
Wait, don't wait, I didn't say. Wait. Ah!
Unexpect things when you don't expect to expect them, or something.
Oh my god!
Just don't go that far. Respect your con peers. And speaking of respect, number 8. As I've said before, thousands of people have come to these cons, so chances are there may be some tension involved. So you want to make sure that you give yourself and the staff and security members a lot less to stress about. Even as adults, we like to act silly and immature, but there is a time and place for it. Be sure to ask permission before you take pictures and give free hugs or do anything that involves personal bubbles. And as an Artist Alley attendee, I really don't appreciate it when people turn my table as a personal hangout or a trash bag. So I respectfully ask you, please respect the Artist Alley and vendors. Also, I would like to remind everybody that cosplay is not consent. Just because somebody is wearing an impossible looking feminine outfit from Mortal Kombat 9 does not mean that they're also wearing a sign that says open to the public. You can cosplay these guys, just please don't try to act them out. Especially the perverted ones. Number 9. Save the drama for Cloud Strife. One of the main reasons why people go to these conventions is to get away from their troubles, even for a little while. Unfortunately, there are a few people who decide to bring the trouble in by constantly bringing it up. If you travel in groups, you may have experienced that one party pooper. If you're not having a good time or something's bothering you, just step aside, take a moment to yourself, and breathe. I'm not trying to sound insensitive here. I mean, if there's something that's really bothering you or something that's going on, you can take a trustworthy friend aside and just let it all out, but just remember, there's a time and place for that. Not during a panel or during a gaming event or something that people were looking forward to. I mean, come on guys, this is not a Dr. Phil convention. And the number 10 step of attending a convention? Have fun! There's lots of planning, there's gonna be some stress, but all in all, don't forget the reason why you came.
Sweet rave party!
So, did you enjoy this episode?
Oh, that was most impressive.
Ooh, I'm in love.